everybody, Mr. Brown here with another edition of Ask Mr. Brown Kids Edition. I get a lot of letters from kids. This box is full of letters from students, and within these letters, they give me questions. So I try to get to these questions as quickly as I can. So with that said, I got one letter that had like 15 questions on it. So I'm gonna answer as many of those questions, or better yet, give my perspective on your questions in this edition of Ask Mr. Brown Kids Edition. Are you ready? Get set. Let's go. All right, I'll be right back. Whew, okay, I found the letter. It's actually 2 pages. First one. What do you do if you don't want to say sorry? Well, you need to change your attitude. Well, if you've done something wrong and you sense that you need to say sorry and it can be hard, you just gotta change your mindset. Your mindset matters. Here's the deal. Do you want people to apologize to you when they make a bad choice? Yeah. And you want to be a better person, because we always talk about on this channel, when you make better choices, you live a better life. So choose well. Oh yeah. So yeah, you should probably get over yourself. I'm sorry to say it that way, and apologize. Sometimes it takes a little bit, but it's going to be better for you and for the people around you when you choose to apologize, especially when you realize you're wrong. Question number 2. How do you handle being really nervous? Let me tell you when I get nervous. I get nervous sometimes when I speak. Whenever I go to a new school, people don't know me, I get kind of nervous. I don't know how they're going to feel about my message, if they're going to receive it. But you know what? I got to keep moving forward. I remember a quote about courage. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is moving in the face of fear. Even though you may be fearful or nervous, you just keep moving forward. That's courage. You just keep taking one step at a time and keep moving forward. So how to overcome being nervous? One step at a time. Just keep moving forward and doing my best, because if I give my best, I won't have any regrets. Yeah, that sounded good. Question number 3. What do you do when you mess something up? Well, when you mess up, you fess up. I did a video about that recently. And it's all about taking ownership of your life, about being responsible, taking ownership of your words, your thoughts, and your actions. I added thoughts in there too, because I think thoughts lead to your actions. But taking ownership that you're responsible for yourself. As I say in a lot of my videos, I choose responsibility. I need to be responsible for my own words and actions. So if I mess up, I need to fess up. Is it always easy? No. Will you still get in trouble? Probably. But you will get in less trouble when you try to hide, you lie, you become deceitful. Because listen, if you mess up and you blame somebody else, you mess up or you lie about it, when things come to truth, when people find out what really happened, they're not going to trust you. So not only are you going to lose because you got in trouble the first time, you can get in trouble more because you lied. Now people won't trust you. So how do I deal when I mess up? When I mess up, I fess up. And guess what? I mess up even as an adult. Yeah, we all mess up because we're human. But when you mess up, fess up. That word fess means to confess that I did something wrong, I'm sorry, and just move on. All right, for my last question I'll give my perspective on is this. Do you use your children as inspiration? Now, I don't know what they meant by this question, but yes, my kids inspire me to tell stories. Now, I don't always tell all the stories because, sometimes it's their personal business. I don't want to tell all their business out there. But sometimes in our own, interaction, I will, get stories from our kids. As a matter of fact, me and my daughter just recorded an episode of Life with the Browns. Actually, it's an episode of Conversation with the Browns. It was a podcast my wife started, but I think I'm gonna expand it to the entire family. So we sat back on these couches right here and we had a conversation with a little something like this.
Silly, right?
No, yeah. You're not right. You're wrong. No, time out. Time out.
Conversations
Wait, no.
with the Browns, I'm out.
No, time out. Sophia, get back here. And when I think about that, I think about one of the things that I'm always saying to you guys, that I'm always trying to pray over you. What is, I know I say a lot of different things, but
Consider others.
That's it. Consider others. What does that mean to you? I know I beat you upside the head with that.
Boom, boom, boom. So I do use them as inspiration. I learn from them. I teach them things. And that's one reason I share my family. If you've ever sat through one of my assemblies, I spend some time sharing my family with you because, listen, I'm not a celebrity. I'm not famous. I'm a normal person. When I say this, when you make better choices, you live better life, I'm talking to me too. I'm talking to my kids, your teachers, your parents, all of us as human beings. When you make better choices, you will live a better life. So choose well. Oh, yeah. So I use my kids as inspiration. Even my older daughter, who doesn't live here anymore, she's off in her career. I use her life as inspiration. And all those around me, because I learn from everybody around me. And that's one thing I think is important, to be a lifelong learner. You don't have to always just learn from a book or from a teacher. Learn from everybody around. Learn from your little brother, little sister, if you have one. Learn from everybody, because you can learn what to do and sometimes what not to do by watching certain people. Anyway, these are good questions. I got a lot more, almost 2 pages. So should I do another video right now? Like, should I just turn this off and start another video of Ask Mr. Brown Kids Edition? I think I will. See you in the next video.
You're listening to Ask Mr. Brown. Got questions? Well, ask Mr. Brown. He'll give you his perspective on your questions